Welcome back to CLE Weekend. So you think of Valentine's Day, and some couples, it's like they love it, others dread it. Now for some new couples, it's like this is Cupid's holiday, right? It can put like a budding relationship to the test. Local professional matchmaker Karin Vakakis from It's Just Lunch Cleveland is here to talk about how to navigate Valentine's Day pressures. So thanks so much for coming on.
Thank you so much for having me.
Let's talk pressures. Why do you think this holiday carries so much heavy pressure?
And I think that planning the perfect date or gift can put a lot of pressure on people. You know, for new couples, maybe you're not sure if you should even celebrate or what to do for it. And then for more established couples, they might worry about disappointing their partner. But the key really, I think, is communication.
It's true. Because I have talked to people, I think, over the years, and it's like, oh, Valentine's Day, like she doesn't like flowers, so I don't have to get her anything. Like, hi, no, I'm a woman. I know other girls. You have to get her something like a card, right? So I think you're right. The communication on like what your expectations are and maybe what your budget is, it's important.
Yeah, and I mean, I understand it that it can be a little scary to bring that up, especially in a new relationship, but it's important to have the conversation and you can keep it lighthearted. I mean, it is supposed to be a fun holiday. But just talk about what works for you both and make sure you're on the same page together.
Does that hold true too for new relationships, like to talk about it? Or I don't know, like what if you're not at that stage? Do you just do anyways?
I think that's why it's important to talk about it.
Yeah.
I know it can be a little scary,
it's a feeling of,
Well, when you're creating a new relationship, I think communication is important either way. And I mean, again, it can be lighthearted if you want to bring it up as a low expectations and make a plan together or a small gift or whatever feels right. But I would say don't let the holiday accelerate things faster than you're ready for either. But again, communication, that's really key.
Don't tell the guy you like diamonds on your second date when Valentine's Day is like a week away. Unless, you know, you really want him to know you want to get married or something like that. How about for couples making it maybe less stressful? What can they do in addition to talking about things?
Absolutely. Well, I think it's really important not to compare yourself to other people. It's so easy with social media to do that, but we all know that's just a highlight reel. And everyone's relationship is different too. You know, like you said, some people might want diamonds. Some people might just want a low-key night at home with the person they're dating. Yeah. And so, you know, don't compare yourself. And also, like I mentioned before, take things at your own pace. And if it's not time for you to say I love you just because it's Valentine's Day, don't push it.
I think that's a really good point. Also, if you're gonna buy an animal for someone, like a little puppy, make sure they're ready for a puppy and you've kind of, you know, gone through that. What about the singles? Because I think this is a day that's hard. I know like people do these Galentine's Day things now, but how about for singles navigating a holiday?
Yeah, again, I can see why, you know, people think that Valentine's Day highlights the fact that they're single, but there are millions of people that are single out there.
Yeah.
So it's really, I think, a day for self-care, do something that you enjoy, and like you said, maybe spend time with friends.
Yeah, something to take your mind off of the fact that, oh, it's this like lovey-dovey day and, you know, you don't have that person. I want to talk to you specifically about It's Just Lunch because we said you're from It's Just Lunch. Explain what this is, what you guys do there.
We set up fun, low-pressure dates, and it's a very personalized process. So we work around each person's schedule, what each person's looking for, and we know all of our clients, so it is kind of like being introduced by a friend.
I love that because I have so many friends who are like, oh my gosh, what's their name? I'm gonna go look them up on all the social medias, you know, and it's like, no, you don't have to do that. With you guys, you're like, we'll make sure it's gonna be the right fit.
Yes, well, we make sure that there can be potential there, and of course, then chemistry is up to you. Yeah. But I think, you know, when you do look up someone on the internet beforehand, I mean, it can lead to expectations, so the blind dating can be fun.
Okay, I think you said it really well. Where can we go, Karin, for more information?
Yeah, to find us, you can go to itsjustlunchcleveland.com, and you'll find our contact info there.
Wonderful. Well, happy Valentine's Day. Anyone who's out there, you gave good advice, and I've been married to my husband for 9 years. I like diamonds, just so you know. Even though I've got one, I like, you know, diamond earrings, baby. Thank you again.
Thank you so
I appreciate it. We'll be right back on CLE Weekend.